The Old Left-Hander will join us now. Joe Nuxhall from Phoenix, Arizona. Hi, Joe. How are you?
Good afternoon.
Afternoon. So, Seg was running around here trying to figure out what is the time difference in Arizona.
3.
3 hours. Okay,
Yeah,
3 hours it is. Okay.
3 o'clock here.
I thought they were on Mountain Time or something.
I don't know what kind of time it is.
Just 3 hours difference.
Yeah.
All right. Van Poppel has left the team. His wife having a baby. That's a good reason, isn't it?
Yeah. I didn't know that, but
yeah, he's leaving.
Have players always left to go be with their spouses as they're having kids?
Yeah,
they always have.
Yeah, they should.
Yeah, they should. Well, my two boys were born. One, the oldest one, Philip, he was born in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I was in San Antonio, Texas.
Mm-hmm.
And when Kim was born, the young one, I was in New York City and flew home.
So you flew home in time. That's good.
No, I didn't get home in time for either birth.
Mm-hmm.
It was.
But at least you made the effort. You went there as soon as you heard that kind of thing.
I remember the deal in Tulsa in 1951. We had to get off the train in I think it was Okmulgee, Oklahoma, and then take a bus into Tampa into Tulsa because the train didn't go through Tulsa.
The train didn't go to Tulsa.
No.
So, but how long did it take you to get there?
Well, it took us. It's been a couple of years ago.
Yeah. So a few days then, I guess.
Yeah, it took us about an hour and a half or so or 2 hours for the bus.
So the baby was going into high school by the time you got there.
Yeah,
but by God, you got there.
Yeah, he was well educated.
In those days, you didn't help deliver or anything. You sat out in the waiting room smoking.
Yeah, out there walking, pacing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. They wouldn't let you in the room in those days. Now they want you to come in.
They force you to. Train you down,
which is nice.
You think that's good? Would you go in the room yourself?
Yeah, I would.
You would, really?
If anybody wants Joe to be there for the birth of their
yes,
child,
sir. Joe just said he'd be glad to do it.
Let's not get carried away.
Okay. Speaking of getting carried away, okay, Luke Hudson tonight, he's up against Randy Johnson, maybe one of the best around, if not the best around for a long time. So does this intimidate Luke Hudson? Not so much he's facing him, he's not facing him at all, but he's pitching on a team that the other guy's pitching for. You know what I'm trying to say here, right?
Yeah, well, I think, in Luke's case, this is, his second start since joining a ball club. But I think the thing you have to be careful of in his case is he tries to do too much. Knowing he's pitching against Randy Johnson, you got to, you in a sense say, boy, I really got to keep these guys in check because Johnson's tough and he's hard to score on. But go ahead and pitch his game and relax and let the ball go, as opposed to trying to be perfect and getting yourself in trouble with walks. So I always remember pitching against like Sandy Koufax. You said, well, as I explained, you got to be on your game, but don't try to do too much.
So mentally, you have to kind of put on blinders and say, "I don't care who's on the mound."
That's right.
Until he's at the plate, and then maybe I'll beat him.
Yeah, do your job.
Do your job. That's all you have to do.
The way it is.
But it's tough for a young guy, and so we need to understand that for him. I guess Dave Miley talks to him and probably says those very words, right?
Yeah. Well, Luke's he's a young man has had a tough go of it, with the surgery and everything, but has come back very strong. Before his surgery, he was impressive to a lot of us. A lot of people, and now after his surgery is fully back. I think his fastball is not quite to what it was, and he was in the mid 90s, but he's 90 plus. So, but he's making at least what we saw in the start, his first start, made some really good quality pitches. So
we can get the job done, right?
Right.
All right, well, Joe, we must be off. That little music is playing in the background, time for news and all of that. So good luck to Luke tonight, okay?
You going to Florida?
No, I'm not going to Florida. Are you kidding? It's too hot in Florida right now.
Yeah, somebody told me there was some bass up in your front yard.
There's some bass around here, all right.
Yeah.
But they know me. And as soon as I come around,
they run?
No, they start laughing.
Oh.
You ever heard a fish laugh?
Oh, yeah.
It's very strange, especially when laughing at you.
Yeah,
Joe, I'll talk to you Monday, okay? Take care of yourself. Okay, bye. The Old Left-Hander, Joe Nuxhall. And let me see, I guess we'll see you, say, around Monday, 3 o'clock. You have a nice weekend for Duke Sinatra. And for Slim Tempo, this is Gary Burbank. Back.
Reds are on the radio.
You've been listening to the Nuxhall Report on the home of the Reds, 700 WLW.